What's up, brothers? Hope everybody's doing well out there. In today's video, I want to talk about the dark side of self-improvement. You know, I think this subject needs to be talked about, and I'm going to use one of my smaller channels to upload this video because I don't think everybody on my main channel is going to want to discuss this topic. But one common theme across all of my channels is self-improvement. My main channel is about helping guys get better with women, you know, helping them have meaningful relationships, lifelong relationships with women, and, you know, just improving their lives in that area. And I think that's an important part of people's lives. And, you know, we do help a lot of people on this channel. You know, it's been kind of all over the place. You know, maybe we could say it's mostly fitness related. I had an older channel that was fitness related. On my live streams, we talk about a mixture of just about everything that's self-improvement related. And, you know, a lot of people on YouTube make self-improvement content. It's a massive industry. There's a lot of money to be made by content creators, but I don't think anybody really discusses the dark side. And it's something that you guys need to understand. Whether you are learning game with women, whether you are building the physique of your dreams, whether you are getting rich, whether you're doing something like semen retention, which, by the way, is a very effective form of self-improvement if you don't know that. Or, you know, it could be spiritual, it could be religion, it could be something of that nature. But, you know, there's a lot of young men out there that come on YouTube and they find self-improvement related content and they buy into it and they start to improve their lives. And something that you're going to notice if you do go on this journey, and women too, not just men, but most of my viewers are men, but something you'll notice when you do go on this journey is you are going to lose almost all of your friends. You might even lose family members. You know, I had this idea before I had money. I had this idea, when I get money, I'm going to use it to help people. I would just literally, all these things on my mind. It's like, I'm going to help them. I'm going to help them. I'm going to, you know, if I can afford to buy this person a house, I'll buy them a house. I'm going to do whatever I can do. And as I started to make more money, people just started to hate me. It was so strange. You know, it was like they would gang stalk me. People would try to destroy my reputation, lie about me, make up rumors about me. My name that was pretty much clean, they would just try to destroy me and try to take me down. And, you know, the bitter truth came out that when you start to do well, people get jealous. They hate that it's not them that's improving. And even though in your heart of hearts, you might really want to help that person, it is not in them to sit back and be positive when things are going well for you. You know, they see you as competition. They see this as a net negative in their lives. You know, they compare themselves to you and they feel small when they look at you. So you can't reverse this, you know, call it the spirit of the Antichrist. I don't know what you want to call it, but when you're doing well, they are genuinely mad about it. And this is a lot of people. You know, you would be surprised how many people out there have that sort of a mindset. A large percentage. You know, when I started to build my physique, you know, I went from being like 20% body fat to the lowest that I got was like 7% body fat. On that journey, it was, you know, I actually started that journey because my girlfriend at the time's mom went to the doctor and they said she was on the verge of having diabetes. So I told my girlfriend, hey, let's get healthy. All of us, we'll all get healthy. We'll start working out. We'll start eating healthy. So my intentions when I started getting back in shape were strictly pure. It was strictly, I just want to help you guys, literally. And as I started to develop my physique and I was doing some fitness competitions, you know, a lot of women started to notice me. My girlfriend got jealous. You know, it was just a crazy situation. All the people around me, people I worked with, I always tried to be a beacon of hope. And instead of like comparing myself to them or bragging about how good a shape I was in, I would always try to throw them little tidbits and little hints like, you know, if you just made a couple minor changes, you'd have a better physique than me. be a beacon of hope for them and show them that just a little bit of work and a little bit of discipline can be the difference, and they can achieve whatever they want to achieve. But instead they just compare themselves and they hate you. And again, they gang stalk you. It's like all of these other people. It's like all of these people ganging up. It's fucking strange. Human beings are fucking strange. Think of it like this. How many times do you see a famous rapper go back to their neighborhood, and as soon as they get there, they get shot? Why do you think that is? Why do you think celebrities have to have bodyguards and they can't go back to their neighborhoods, or they get killed or kidnapped? Well, it's because human nature is pretty fucking ugly, isn't it? Excuse my language, but human nature is pretty ugly. When you're doing well, a large percentage of people literally want you dead. And not everybody is insane enough to kill you, but they are evil enough, maniacal enough to do things to try to pull the rug up from underneath you. Do little things to try to destroy you, to derail you, to make you feel bad about yourself. They will come after you in numbers. Haters gang up with each other and talk trash about you behind your back and try to get you fired at your job and try to ruin your relationships and your friendships with people that are close to you and try to screw up your business deals and so on and so forth. People do this shit. Even if you're trying to get out of a life of sin, you're out partying and hooking up with people and doing drugs, and you decide you want to go down a religious path. You want to become a Christian, and you start going to church. People are going to start talking trash about you. Oh, he's fucking square now. All you're doing is improving yourself. But as you improve yourself, your circle will get smaller and smaller and smaller, and the betrayals will just it's just an endless amount of betrayals. This family member betrays you. Best friend betrays you. Girlfriend betrays you. The circle just keeps getting smaller and smaller. And you start to look around and people just want to use you, So you have to decipher who wants to use you, who's actually in your circle. And, just a lot of times you just get backstabbed and betrayed. So you realize the self-improvement journey is not for everybody. It's an ugly journey. And the further you go down that path, the harder it gets. And, it's just the way it is. That's the nature of human beings. You think maybe you can be that beacon of hope. When you finally achieve all of these things, you can go back and you can help all these people. But these people do not want to see you do well. These are haters, and they would rather see you lose everything than to see you succeed and actually come back and help them. And again, that's not going to be everybody that's going to be that way. There will probably be some people that are loyal and will be in your corner. But just remember, you can sit around and wish for things to happen. And, if you put a little bit of work in, you might see some wishes come true. But when they do, just be prepared for what comes along with it. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one, but I'm going to try to upload a little bit more on this channel and just talk about various subjects and topics. So be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I will be back. All right, peace, guys.